Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a video. I got a 57 Chevy wagon here, and I'm working on the tailgate. I can find little to no information on YouTube about any work on a tailgate other than maybe replacing a skin or something. But I'm going to focus on the mechanism and the steel cables, which I'll probably do in a separate video. But anyway, so here's my dilemma. Here's my dilemma. Now, this is by no means an original type restoration kind of thing. I just want to make this junky sumbitch work, is what I'm concerned about, and not give me any problems down the road, hopefully. So I'm pretty ignorant to this, or have been, but I'm getting wise to it by the minute. So what I determined was, first off, here's the rods that go in the mechanism, and as best I can tell, this is the way they're supposed to lay. And they have a hook right here, and this hook goes down, and I understand it's made to kind of push back and forth and have a little slop in it, what I understand. So anyway, but the difference is, here's where I modified it, right here, okay? Originally, it has a bent turn on this that actually goes in the opposite direction. It goes down and turns down. And there's supposed to be these little clips, if I can find one of them. Well, at any rate, I have looked and looked and I cannot find that clip. But it's a little small wire clip that goes on here. That small wire, like that right there, small. Okay? Really small. And it goes on here, and it's supposed to hold this rod onto this latch mechanism right here. So it all looked like a disaster, and in fact, one of the clips had fell off, and the rod had apparently fell down, and somebody has already chiseled out a hole in the door to get some pliers in there and pull the levers and let the door down, which personally I think is kind of a good idea. If you're modifying, and I would probably make some kind of cutout if you ever had to get in there, then to do that when you put the panel on it. Some kind of a panel where you can take a screwdriver and take it off and get to that. Because if that ever fell off, it'd be a disaster, I think, to get it. You know, you'd be cutting your door out again. So anyway, but what I did was I found that those little clips to be a kind of a mess. So I also felt like the rods needed to be shortened up just slightly, about 1/4 of an inch. So I took and bent them the opposite way. Now remember, so when I put this latch on, I put the top rod closest to the latch. I'll slide it on, give you an idea of the reference of where my latch is. I'll slide it on like that, and then just push it on down on there, and you can see, if I can get enough light on it, how that bent piece will keep that from coming off so bad. And then I will lay the latch down inside, drop it down inside like that, and then I will thread the rod on the bottom on here by going up and in it like that, and then bolt it in.